adjusting the screen. Live here. It's about that big. Lower it down to about that height. I think I pretty much got this figured out now. And now I just need to change something so I forget. Alright, sounds like I'm live, and let me get that Google Doc up as well. And then we can begin this stream proper. Ooh, every time, but happens. Alright, there we go. So, hello people of the internet. It is I, Soulrack Dragon, here with more Fate Grand Order. We are going to start the finals of Guildfest here, as it has approached that point. 6 days remain until Guildfest is complete. And I'm currently sitting at 7 boxes complete out of my goal of 104. I can get another 2 done though, so you know. Oh, I'm gonna be beating myself up, aren't I? But yes, before we begin things, all of these are out, but I don't think they're all out. I think there's, what, 1 more? 3, 5, no, there might even be 2 more. I don't think there's a... Just because my brain is a little bit fried, I've got a bit of a headache. So I'm just playing a small bit of catch-up here. But... do the free spin, just because I could very much use another of that 3-star CE game. Nope. Alright. Then in that case, let's just get this party started. We will start, I think, with the story portion here. Mainly because I don't have the actual game guide up just yet. And we'll just go with primary party, I think. Or... you know what? No. It's better to look, see what kind of drops I can expect from here so I can plan appropriately so that I can minimize farming other resources and maximize my time farming those tickets. Very smart of me. Very smart. Where is it? Battle of New York 2020 walkthrough. Ceremony has no particular event drops, so just bring what I want. In that case, you know, I suppose Nero was robbed. Let's make this a Nero fight. Oh, I forgot I had done that. Nero is primary winner. With Scotty in the back lines. We'll throw Gil in as well, I think. He needs spawn points still. Yeah. I like this party composition. Although, that is not something I like. Gil should have the max limit broken golden sumo. Even if Gil's probably not going to be used here. Also, yeah, I can definitely MLB that as well. I probably should, in fact. Note to self, when done with the ceremony, max limit break whatever that is. I can't remember the name right now. Where's Sumo? A past Sumo? Where's... sort by level, what am I doing? Ugh. There. Okay. And you can get... go back to rarity. And down to the 4 stars. Actually... yeah. Go to the 4 stars and get your bottom CE Merlin. Alright, I'm satisfied with this. Let's get this party started. Before the award ceremony. Before the award ceremony. So that means that there's going to be an award ceremony. Ooh, Gil's golden throne. Very, very nice and elegant, Gil. Very, very nice and elegant indeed. So, this is where the finals will be held, huh? Emperor Nero. Meshin Soul, what is going on here? Is this not the start of the final battle? Has there been some kind of mistake? There's no mistake. I determined from the start there would be 2 teams advancing to the finals. That sounds like Gilgamesh. I expected you would make your way here, Mongols. You put on a most entertaining show. As your reward, I shall give you the opportunity to compete directly with your king. You'll have a chance to bask in the honor as you fall to the ground. So you mean to take us all out at once? And that is what your pride as king demands. I have no objections. But first, I know that my reserves alone could not possibly have sufficed to pay for this extravaganza. So tell me, just how much did you spend on to put on this event? I would estimate it would cost about 3 times what you had in Rome's treasury. That isn't to say I had to spend much myself. One came up with a business deal to restore your treasury's funds. It succeeded brilliantly, so now you lay claim to several times what you did before. It is no wonder he is known as one of the 9 worthies. His powerful elocution are no less effective in modern show business than they were in his own time. He must have been thinking harder about how to help Nero succeed than you were. Caesar, he certainly has his share of issues, but I guess he was really worried about you in his own way. Aw, so Caesar, we can still blame Caesar, but he tripled Rome's treasuries. So why is it still Gilfest? Well, no, that's all I need to know. Now I can focus entirely on our Battle King of Heroes. This festival may belong to you now, but I still have my own pride as an emperor. Besides, it's not the proprietor that is the star of the show, but the brave heroes who take part in it. Now as the undisputed strongest of them all, I shall reclaim this holy grail as rightfully mine. Foolish emperor. That's exactly why I'll be fighting you in this form. The King of Heroes has been the star of the show from the beginning, and the star I will remain until the end. Unfortunately for you, I have grown tired of counting my money and playing the kind, understanding king. No, what I have in store for you is nothing less than hell itself. Your half-baked heroism will not be enough to defeat me. Oh god, if it's skill, I'm so screwed. Nero! Nero, you're gonna die. You're a Seba. And Gil's an Acha. You're gonna die, Nero. You're gonna die! Oh, it's King of Heroes. It's AUO. I lose here. Sadness. Okay, I made my bed. I should probably lie in it. Me familiarize myself with Nero's skills here, just I've used it so rarely. Guts probably is a wise move here. 3 times Guts too. We'll have to try and bust it out, I suppose. New York's King of Heroes. Okay, actually, I'm doing a lot more damage than I thought, so maybe I'm not as screwed as I thought. Okay, so next turn, he's probably gonna NP. Because I doubt he's gonna lead with Golden Rule. Or he is, and he is going to screw me over. Fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Melt's not really gonna help out either. God damn it. Okay. We made our bed. We have to lie in it. That isn't gonna do anything. Hey, Akabara. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How be things? How be things? That's the first bar done. 72,000 not bad. Extreme bar. Go! Oh, it's your birthday! Happy birthday, Akabara! Woo! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! That's all I can sing because I don't want to get copyright struck. Happy birthday to you! Oh, happy birthday to you there, Akabara. Ignore my game slightly glitching out here. It's you know what my phone does. But it's not my birthday yet. It's still 3 weeks closing in. Yeah, it's about 3 weeks until it's my birthday. But it's coming fast. And I forgot that MASH does not have that right skill right now, so fudge. But yeah, a happy birthday to you, Akabara. I hope it is a great one and that you have a many more. As a sign of happy birthday to you, the best thing I can do is I will use Astolfo as much as I can as my primary servant today. That is my birthday gift to you because I unfortunately have no other ways to give birthday gifts. Delicious H2O. Heck, I'll try and use your Astolfo at that. Sadly, I can't really use him for this fight, but, you know. Ooh, 3 golden chests. Ooh, 3 hearts. Hearts are always nice. You can never have too many hearts of the foreign gods. Never, never, never. The only sad thing with Akbar is the fact that this is not going to be as long of a stream as normal. But, it'd still be a stream. Well, I'm not doing the challenge quest just yet. I kind of want to be a little bit of a masochist to myself. And wait until they're all out at once. So that way, when I inevitably have to end up using Command Seal on one of them, I'll be beating myself up because that means I won't be able to use a Command Seal on further challenge quests in the same stream, and that means I'll have to be toughing it out without Command Seals for as much as possible. Because again, I'm apparently a bit of a masochist when it comes to video games. What? That cannot be right. When did I find my back against a wall? Curse you, curse you, curse you! I managed one good hit, and suddenly I'm the one who's wounded and plummeting to the ground. It would seem this is the end for this manifestation. Once I hit the ground, that will be it for me. But don't let that go to your head, mongrels. Remember, I am the kindest of my various permutations. Next time I shall return as an even more refined King of Heroes. Enjoy the championship belt while it is still yours. 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 Why did we have to knock him off the top of a skyscraper? Like, that's just, like, anticlimactic. That's Lion King kind of stuff. And we don't have a Saba here to do that reenactment. They're all kinds of easy, though. I mean, possibly. Maybe. I'm sure nothing is as difficult as the King Hassan challenge quest from last year, at the very least. We did it, Master. I've crowned the, New York King of Heroes has returned to Chaldea. Indeed. Victory is ours, Stolen Mash. You did great, Mash. Because MASH is the one that deserves praise, Nero. You get far too much of it.
Thank you, Master, but I didn't really do anything compared to you, and not just in this battle. I could never have made it this far without your orders and support. The King of Heroes was right. This is a team victory, and as our team's leader, you deserve the lion's share of the credit.
So wait, I get all the money too? Oh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of quartz. That's a lot of gotcha. You know why we're killing you, Akbar. The same old bloodthirsty, battle to the death, gladiatorial bouts. That kind of stuff. As for how, very poorly. I had Nero as the primary. That didn't work. Gil ended up being the one that beat Gil, though, so you know. You need to have a Gil to beat a Gil. And speaking of stuff, we have Grails.
Well, look, Sol. That's the Holy Grail I prepared for this event. That accursed King of Heroes must have fitted it into his championship belt, but it should still work fine. Take it for yourself, Sol. I have no need of it. I'm the one who secured it in the first place, after all, and it'd be completely improper for an event's proprietor to go home with its grand prize.
Don't mind if I do. Can't say that I'll use it on you, though, Nero. You can fight Caskill instead of... That's cool. Okay, so that's... Wait, sorry, Mash. Why are you going? I don't think I pressed my phone. So that's why there was the two options. So the other one, Gorgeous P, Caster Gill would probably have been a lot easier than Archer Gill. Because Edema Elish is a Hacks NP.
Retrieve the Holy Grail. I wish we could stay and enjoy the nighttime view a little bit, but Da Vinci just asked us to head back to the arena immediately. The victories have been determined. All that remains now is for them to stand atop the podium. I'm proud to call you my heroes, brave warriors. Now, let us be off. I declare that the Battle of New York 2020 has officially come to a triumphant end.
Oh, except for all the finals and farming. All the farming. So much farming. He was a lot easier, I can imagine. By the way, speaking of farming, Akbar, how much farming have you done thus far? Do you still have a lot to go, or are you not have a set goal in mind? Pardon the yawn. Alright, so all the various finals, like I said, I'm going to wait on those. Although I do want to see if this guy has how many challenge quests there are exactly. Exhibition quests, I mean. Just so I know if this Shiba one is the last one. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is 7. Hey, Larvitar! Welcome, welcome. Oh no! You must have finished your stream. Ah. I was planning on stopping by your stream after I was done streaming, because I just started, but I was hoping you would be going for a while. Ah, you're tired. Fair enough, fair enough. I am tired as well. Mainly because I've got a slight headache, probably caused by the fact that I did something to my gums, and, like, the gums between my wisdom teeth have been just, like, swollen up a little bit, and it's just, like, made it hard to chew anything, and every time I bite, I just feel that sharp jot of pain, and it's just been giving me a headache all day. Gonna be going for a while on Friday? That's cool. That is cool. I did see you were playing Pokemon Emerald. How has that run been going? I can talk while I do stuff. So, Apocrypha. Emerald is done. Oh, did you finish that off today? Or, because I mean, that's what your stream game was, so... Ah, see what the legends were like. Gotcha. Alright, so yes, this is still the Fry node. Wait, no, this is the mixed node. I'm dumb. You're on to Platinum 3 gyms in. Well, that's good. That is good. What kind of starter you got? Yeah, I remember. I'm pretty sure you showed me the... Yeah, I remember watching the end of Platinum for you. For you? I remember watching your end of Platinum thing. Major? Oh, that sounds good at least. let's try and find you there, Akabara. Actually... Oh wait, Akabara, I don't think that... Oh, Akabara, if you're here, Astolfo's not going to show up easily. Let me just check something real quick. Gabite, Raikou, Tyranitar, Fortress, Torterra. I mean, Fortress is the one that... it's not the greatest from what I can remember, but the rest of those, yeah, that's pretty damn strong. Oh, sorry. I clearly do not know the glory that is Fortress. Okay, I think... Soliwali Explodey. Ah! Final solution. I get what you're saying now. I get what you are saying. Hang on. I want to check something. Because... So, no. I'm trying to check support setup here. Dang it. Okay, so it's... Okay, so you can set your support to be both for normal and a separate one for events. Got it! Got it. Okay, I get it. So then, Akabara, yours is just gonna be both. She's a beautiful daughter. She will set up the stall. She will wall. Then she will blow over them all and kill at the end. Sounds like a glorious daughter you've got there with Fortress. Gloriously, gloriously glorious. I'm surprised that you... Well, no. Did it hatch as a Tyranitar, or did it start as a Larvitar out of curiosity? So, Fortress is going to be your final. Hatch as a Tyranitar. That had to be all kinds of mixed feelings, wasn't it? Like, you were so close to having your namesake. So close. Also, when was the last time you logged in, Akabara? Just checking that too, real quick before I... 17 hours. That's why you're not sure. That's why you're not showing up, Akabara. It's been too long. So I guess, for the time being, I will utilize my Astolfo. Here. Titar Larv. Nice. Very nice. We'll just use mixed farming. Oh, welcome back now, Akabara. With steak. Ooh, steak. Steak is yum yum. 614k HP. Cigarette Mesh died. No! Not Mashu! Not Mashu! Mashu! Oh yeah, go ahead and log in. I forgot I was going to do one other thing here, real quick.
Yeah.
The event. Do I have enough? Oh, I definitely have enough. So lock in this one. And then boop, boop, boop. There we go. MLB Dazzling in a Skyscraper. Yay! But how goes the farming on your end for this, by the way, Larvitar? How goes the farming? Are you doing any hard farming for Gilfest, or are you just gonna go like at a slow, casual pace? Everybody is going hard, and I am disappointed in myself right now. Cleared Fry's gonna clear the other 250 boxes in. Meanwhile, I've cleared nothing, even though I want to clear them all, and I'm only 8 boxes in. I'm sad. Why am I so pathetic? I can at least start clearing the gold. Now he's better CV for our farming. Thanks, Sakabara. I'll check that out here in a moment. I am saddened that I missed it then. I am saddened that I missed it. Alright, so no event, but wait. I'm gonna check real quickly, Akbar, because sometimes you know how the game can be. Akbara, 0 minutes ago. Okay, you got Golden Sumo on Astolfo. That is indeed an excellent CE. Now I just need to get Astolfo to show for me. Oh, Astolfo. There you are, Astolfo. Your Astolfo is on the big screen, Akabara. He's saying happy birthday to you. And then we can do this, switch Gil for Wava at the moment. And sorry, Aresh, you're gonna be swapped with Gil. And Melt, you can get Dazzling in a Skyscraper. Just 'cause this is a mixed farming node. Burgers and hot dogs is going to take long. 2.3k fries are easy, but 3k for those two. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's going to be the other way for me, just because I got so few of the 3-star CE, but clearly I got a lot of the 4-star CE, and I got a fair few of the 5, so. Alright, mixed farming node, Astolfo will be used to his fullest capabilities. Ah, wise move there. A very wise move. Very wise move indeed. I wish I had done that. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to just have a hard time regardless. Like, I'm probably not going to get any CKT drops or anything, considering I got NP2 Gil, which is just so good. I am so happy at that. NP2 Gil is so nice. Very happy with that. But, yeah. I feel like, as punishment for getting NP2 Gil, in all 104 boxes that I endeavor to try and get, I'm not going to get a single CKT drop, I fear. But thank you for the wish of luck. Has been very, very harsh. Well, I mean, who knows? I guess I gotta have some bad luck for now, because my birthday is coming up, and I do plan on hitting the casino hard on my birthday. We have no complaints. I have a grudge, huh? Why is this called Lost Apocrypha, I wondered? But I do plan on hitting the casino on my birthday, and hopefully taking a big money and hitting some grand jackpots. Imagine having a birthday. I'm not sure how to respond to that statement. Is that a sarcastic or... Sorry, like I said, I got a little bit of a headache, so my brain is just a slight bit fried. Ah, you're a Pokemon, you don't have birthdays. Well, wouldn't you technically have an egg day, then? After all, you did hatch from an egg. You don't age, you level. But... But you are born, and birthdays celebrate the day you're born, so maybe instead of a birthday, you have a hatch day. Yeah, the day you celebrate that you hatched from the egg. Yes. Oh, you're not born, you simply exist. Ah. The eggs are a lie. Eggs are a lie, huh? You know, I suppose that's not a false statement considering your most recent run, where you literally hatched a Tyranitar from an egg. Ah, it's just a shell. Ah, okay, okay. I feel like I'm beginning to understand now. I feel like my brain is beginning to expand. It is not unlike a ship. Okay. Okay, like I said, my brain is slowly expanding to big brain times. Probably go... Rush. Yeah. Waver. I only have 2 of the fry CEs. And this will do. Alright, let's get this party started. So the eggs are just a ship. They carry you to your existence wherever they are. I know Larvitar, but it's Akabara's birthday, so I promised that I would use his Astolfo as much as possible. So I'm sorry, Larvitar, otherwise I would, but at the very least for now I do plan on, like, until Akabara gives permission otherwise, I will probably be using... That hurts! That actually hurts! I really do want to clear the shops quickly, but I've made a promise and I do my damnedest to not go back on my promises. Much like most anime characters, most shonen anime characters, who are stubborn to the point and don't want to let go of their promises. I'm like them. Yes. I'm a shonen anime character. I'm a shonen anime character. Okay, Astolfo, your NP generation is insane. Just saying. But yeah. Don't worry, if you got a maximum broken assassin, then when I do come time to farm fries, your assassin's probably gonna be making that cut very nicely. Because I still got a lot of farming to do. Ah, Gramps. It's been my dream and an imaginary Drake. Of course, I'm not too surprised that Blackbeard would have Drake as his partner. Yes, you're Astolfo indeed. And more top. And lower defenses. And Akabara, how are you eating steak that it's messy? Like, what I'm asking is, how rare do you make your steak? Actually, that's a good question I should probably ask people. You can tell a lot about somebody when you ask them how they take their steak. Larvitar takes it straight off the milk, off the cow. Don't you mean... Well, no. If Pokemon are not born and they simply exist, you probably would not wish to end the existence of a fellow Pokemon, so you probably do just eat cows. You eat with your hands, you like it raw. Raw steak. That would be messy. Miltank don't give steak, they're weird like that. So eat cows of our world. Ah. Gotcha. Gotcha. Keep this party going. Where's that Astolfo of Akabara's? I suppose that makes sense. Although, you wouldn't think that a Larvitar... I thought Larvitar mainly ate rocks and stuff. You know? This node's gonna be interesting. I guess we can just probably go with this. Yeah. And throw... I don't have any more of those, so I did the exact proper thing. I guess throw Gil in so that he can get some bond time. And this will do, I suppose. It's very weird trying to fit Astolfo into everything. I'm not an Astolfo expert like Akabara, so... You get bored of eating mountains, so you need some variation in your diets. That makes sense. Yes, that makes perfect sense. You've enlightened me. That does make sense. Hikers are too fatty? Wait. Does that mean the bug catchers are eaten by the bug Pokemon? Yes, yes, they are. They gasp. Best way to fit a Stalfo is to bring Scotty. You're probably not wrong there, Akabara. You're probably not wrong, and I don't know why I didn't bring a Stalfo. Or why I didn't bring Scotty. Especially by Ariados. Specialty bug catching chefs. You know, I wouldn't have thought Ariados. I would have thought that Scyther were the bug catcher chefs, you know? With those claw arms, they could easily cut the choice cuts off, you know? I know how to slow cook them. Ah, that makes sense. That does make sense. Okay. So then I imagine the divers are eaten by the water Pokemon. Can 3-turn farm with double Scotty and Waver? Well, see, that's the thing though, Akabara. If I use your Astolfo, then I can't double Scotty. As, you know, that's a slight impossibility. And a maximum growth from K-Scope, yeah. I might use my Astolfo for the ticket node. Just for, to see how well Astolfo can carry me in it. Sharpedos. Makes sense. That does indeed make a lot of sense. Astolfo can carry you through anything. I'd like to challenge that notion. Could Astolfo carry me through what? Here's something Astolfo couldn't carry me through. Astolfo could not carry me through the process of getting a girlfriend because Astolfo's such a Chad that he would get all the girls. Yes, that is the truth. That is the case. I'm sure of it. Astolfo probably gets more girls than I do. But, Larvitar, with all you're saying, I've come to a horrific realization. Is everything we know about the Pokemon world a lie? Is it not a happy-go-lucky place where people and Pokemon live together in harmony? Everything I know about the Pokemon world is a lie? Gas. So then, the fairies really are the top of the food chain, ruling the world in a mafia-like manner? Since, you know, the fairies usurped the dragon types, you know, as strongest. One day we will all be summoned over for us to feast? The fairies don't exist. Oh. And that is true, Akabara. Of course, I knew it. I knew it. There is something Astolfo can't do. He can't help me become a Chad. Why can I not be the Chad? Borger time. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought I lost audio there for a moment. I did not. It's just being very glitchy. Okay, yeah. Is audio being glitchy for you guys as well? Or at least the music? I had like a lot of static there just a minute ago. Audio is trippy? Okay. At times? Gotcha. Lucario's killed all the fairies. Wait, so that means I could rule come over. Because I'm a dragon, you know? And the dragons are surely the top of the food chain then, right? Just wear a skirt and equal chat. Dragons are slaves. No! What was I about to do? Scotty. That's great. Waiver swap for Scotty. Where's Scotty? She's Bond 5 only. There she is. How can dragons, the mighty dragons, be a slave race? They also make good chicken. As in, they cook chicken to a very good temperature with their fires. Oh no, they taste like chicken. Okay, thank you for that clarification. Do I have another? I do have another guild in New York. But that's gonna put me over. Fudge. Shiva, you're gonna get swapped for Mashu. Mashu. There we go. Even more efficiency. Have I ever played Halo? I have not played Halo. Okay, actually, that's a slight lie. I vaguely recall, like, many years ago, like, with the original Xbox. Because I didn't buy the Xbox original. I got it from one of my cousins when they moved, as well as a bunch of games, which included Morrowind, which is how I got into the Elder Scrolls games, but I digress. I'm pretty sure Halo was one of those games, and I know I played all of those games at least once, so I have probably played Halo before. But, let's see. Simple, there was a spree of us folk who can use ice moves, took away the dragon's journey and made them slaves. But what about the dragons that weren't weak to ice moves? What'd you do to those ones? You know, like... melted them? Melted them? I'm pretty sure there's another dragon that... I'm pretty sure there's a dragon type that is not just steel, that is immune to... or, not immune, but resistant to ice. Hang on. I'm consulting my Pokemon knowledge, aka Bulbapedia, which has probably been taken over by, you know, your organization, Larvitar, but it is still my go-to for Pokemon knowledge. Yeah, what about the legendary Ice Dragon? Yeah, him. There's Kingdras. Although I guess Kingdras would probably qualify more as a water type than a dragon type, wouldn't they? Yeah, Kingdras probably qualified more as a water type than yeah. Kingdra teamed up with Sharpedo. Okay, so some dragons still are in the ruling class, then, is what you're saying. There are still some dragons in the ruling class. Well, in the not dead class, then. Well, the not slave class, that's what I meant. There are some dragons that are not slaves. Wait. I've had a realization. You made them your slaves. Is the Applin line... do you eat Applins and their folk? Do you consume the flesh of the poor apple dragons? Yes! The Pokemon world is a truly cruel place. Truly cruel place. It needs guidance. It needs light. We use Dittos to make more of them. More and more and more. Good lord, the Pokemon world is a scary place. So, what about Mega Pokemon, though? Mortality is a sad life for those in the Ditto pens. I mean, I can see it. I can definitely see that being the case. Only those who rule can mega. What's Mewtwo's? Actually, given that all we know is a fly, was Mewtwo just a creation? Mewtwo was just a fly. What about Deoxys and Genesect? All the other artificial and such Pokemon, are they lies too? Deoxys came from space, okay. So you hate it! Okay, that's good. That is good. Go with Stalfo, go with Stalfo, go. Genesect was a Kabutops that tried to become so you lost it. You know, you seem to resort to melting a lot of your problems away. Not gonna lie. I'm seeing a pattern here. Just a little bit of a pattern that you seem to melt things that bother you. I suppose melted Pokemon become... Are they conscious of the fact that they're eggs? Also, does that mean that... Did you wipe out all the Steel-type Pokemon? Or are there still Steel-types out there? They exist? In the Ditto pens. Oh, so they okay. So then... Did the Larvitar line end up overthrowing the Aggron line? Because I'm pretty sure I remember that they had a rivalry. So, is that why they're in the pens? Oh, you ate them all. Okay. Not even condemning them to a fate worse than death. You just ate all of them. Gotcha. Alright, I think now it is the time. Akabara, your Astolfo has served me well, but it's time to see how well Double Scotty Astolfo can run the ticket line. So Dante's, you served me well, but it's time for Astolfo to shine. Alright. Let's see how this goes. They made good cakes and their skulls are decor. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I think that I'm learning more about the Pokemon more than I ever did. What about the legendaries, you know? Are legendaries just myths and legends, or do they actually exist? Let's start with Jirachi. Because I don't believe Jirachi came from space, but per what we know about Pokemon, Jirachi is only awake during, like, once every 1,000 years. Was a drugged-up Clefairy. Interesting. It ate all the drugs. Okay. So Jirachi is a drugged-up Clefairy then. What about... Poor thing imploded. Oh no, Jirachi, no! Oh, Astolfo, what was that? Where was the NP? Oh, Astolfo. It was called Jim. Jim the Jirachi. Makes sense. Makes sense, not gonna lie. And of course, this time, Astolfo didn't proc the NP. Yeah, I sadly don't think Astolfo's gonna be able to 3-turn this node. Sadly. Okay, so Jirachi was a drugged up Clefairy called Gem. What about Necrozoma? Actually, that's a good question. What about all of the Ultra Beasts? They came from another world. Wait, is that how you learned of the other worlds? Through the Ultra Beasts? Did you steal their technology and utilize it to travel to the other worlds so that you could spread yourselves through the form of eggs? So the Ultra Beasts don't properly exist. Interesting. Tell me more about this lore. I see. Interesting. Interesting. How you'll isekai us all. Okay, here's a question. Pokemon are clearly the ruling class, and humans are very clearly treated as prey in a lot of cases. But what about the human-like Pokemon? Or rather, are any humans treated well in the Pokemon world at all? Or is there no chance for friendship and stuff along those lines? Humans have their own continent where they live as they wish, but we come and snack on them. Okay. Interesting. Oh, Astolfo, you're almost dead. So humans have their own content that come snack on them. And I'm guessing the Pokeballs do not exist. Bug catchers are just those foolish ones that try to catch Pokemon with a net or something. Ooh, this is not looking good for Astolfo here. They tried with me. Okay. Actually, you said all fairies were wiped out. Does that include the Pokemon that were part fairy as well? Or do they still exist? Come on, Astolfo, you can do it! I believe! Oh, Astolfo. I put my faith in you, Astolfo. Why? Genetic modification to get rid of the fairy typing has been done. Okay, interesting. But why is it such a concern to get rid of the fairy typing? I mean, outside of their advantage over dragons, you would think that they would be a fairly... Ah, it's a disease. Okay. So, are all makes them crazy and docile. Oh. So I'm guessing that all that like the ones in the games he made for y'all. Okay, so that makes sense. So Eevee that actually no, you said evolution doesn't exist. So Sylveon then are probably immediately put to the death. Because even in our world, we acknowledge that Sylveon are the creepy fairy types, you know, with their little tentacle ribbons. All Eevee are dead? Oh, no! Not the Eevees! What did the Eevees do? What did the Eevees do that made them deserve death? Dante's. Very hungry Snorlax. Was that Snorlax punished for wiping out a whole species? And was there no Eevees in the Ditto pens? You would think that at least one Eevee would be in the Ditto pens. He was hilarious. Gotcha. Okay. Like I said, I keep learning more and more and more here. More and more and more. So then the Eevee had a breakdown. Okay. Let's get this run started here while I think of my next... You fed it to Steve. Is Steve the Snorlax? Oh, no. Steve Rip. Okay. Well, on a more light-hearted note, what do Pokemon think of anime? I mean, I'm sure that they have their own anime and stuff like that, but, like, what are Pokemon's thoughts on, you know, anime in general? Oh, he refused to eat anything but Eevee, so he starved. A sad fate. Never want to see a skinny Snorlax again. Actually, let's question too. Do the Snorlax shoot lasers from their eyes? That's a good question. Well, I can imagine a skinny Snorlax being horrifying. Terrifying, even. Look how fat Frieza. Got it. Cool syllabus. Just points, fingers, and boom. There goes a cliff. Nice. Very, very nice. Ooh, I'm not really sure how this one's gonna go, but we'll give it a shot anyways. But yes, what do they awaken hungry? Ah, so they sleep often. That is somewhat reassuring, I will not lie. So, but anime. What is the Pokemon world's thought on human world anime? Love it. So then, in other words, you wouldn't eat anime creators. You won't eat anime creators when the time comes for our world. Our anime creators shall live, as well as their voice actors then, yes? Until they stop giving good content. And then I'm guessing it's crunch, crunch, crunch. VAs live under the same context too. Probably to an Alakazam. Why an Alakazam specifically? Ah, I see. They eat brains to increase their IQ. I can see that. I can definitely see that being the case. I can certainly see that being the case with Alakazam. Actually... No, you probably... What about ghost types? Do ghost types not exist? Considering from what we know, a lot of ghost types are just humans that died in very sad circumstances, you know? Trap them all. Took the idea from our Ghostbusters. So then humans were helpful. And without us, you'd have a ghost type problem. Helps birth darkness. But you said that Pokemon are not born, though. Did you not? Ah, tortures them. Gotcha. Create/birth the words interchangeable. Gotcha. Okay. Actually, that's a question. What do Pokemon think of Gacha? Is Gacha hell in the Pokemon world as well? That depends. Okay, fair. It's fair, it's fair, it's fair. You have Destiny Grand Order. It's like your fate, but with Pokemon, legendary Pokemon as the heroes. An interesting concept, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this will be fine. Slow performing, probably gonna die out soon. Well, that's sad. The death of a gacha is never a fun thing, you know? It'll always be a sad time. Interesting. Okay. So here's a question. Do Pokemon all look like what you have shown us they look like? Or do you all actually have, like, opposable thumbs and stuff? Because, you know, it'd be kind of hard to do a lot of things without a Pokemon opposable thumbs. You don't want to see a Mimikyu or a Tangela. Stuff from Nightmares? Stuff that would make Cthulhu have nightmares? Wait. Why do Mimikyu exist, actually? Mimikyu are both ghosts and fairies, so I'm pretty sure they would be wiped out. And if Mimikyu tried to imitate Pikachu so that they get love from humans, I feel like they would side with humans more than Pokemon if it would get them affection. They're creepy AF. They're hilarious but creepy. So they survive because they're hilarious and creepy. They live on the human continent. I thought as much. That is kind of the conclusion I was making. That they interact with humans more than the rest of the Pokemon. And they send you shipments. Ah, so they're like the Slender Man of the Pokemon world. Okay, so Mimikyu are the Slenderman of the Pokemon world. Kidnapping people and... human leaders are all Mimikyu. Still doesn't change my point. Interesting. So you just have the humans eating out of the palm of your hand. They're just dancing to your jig. Can there ever be peace, though? Will there ever come a time where... Nope. Already shutting that down. Demons are too tasty. Vegan Pokemon get pushed down. They are a blight. What about Pokemon that photosynthesize? Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of grass types would. Are they just treated as crops? Or... They are crops. Okay. So in other words, they would be more than willing to rise up against the tyrannical regime. Except for Torterra. You grow them giants. And send them to colonize worlds. So they're your ships, then. Okay. But in other words... So, fairy type... grass Pokemon that are cultivated. There's a lot of potential for uprisings in your world, you know. So many uprisings could happen. I mean, they might read minds, but there are ways to counter mind reading, you know? There are ways to counter it, after all. And they can't be everywhere at the same time. Hard to counter mind reading when, if you counter it, you get eaten by a giraffe ring. Why giraffe rig? Yeah. Wait, why is it giraffe rig that eats you? For countering mind reading? One eats, the other reads minds. Okay, I suppose that's fair. What about dark types, though? You said that dark types are dark types immune to psychics, much like we know them to be? Is a lie? Okay. I'd guessed as much, considering how things were going there, but, you know, had to check. Okay. Okay, but what if an Alakazam decided it wanted to rule everything alone? You guys don't have any way to stop that, do you? Especially if there's nothing immune to psychics. Well, yeah, what if this one Alakazam chooses to eat all other Alakazams, you know? You don't have any way to counter it. Also, dang it, Scotty, why couldn't you kill the Guardian? Tarnation. Three turns off from that. I don't have my crits anymore. All Alexes have a trip in their mind. They try to rule. Poof, there goes the brain. Now, is it just the thought of, I want to rule, or do they actually have to make an effort in becoming a ruler? Like, is it just, they have a random thought, I would like to rule the world. they can think it. If they do, they get a shot. They act by that. So then, if an Alakazam reads a person's mind, and the person's mind is, I want to rule, then technically they're thinking about that they want to rule, so they would technically get a shot. So that's another potential counter to the Alakazam G. Ah, okay. Bye, Dantes! That's what you get for using all of your quick cards in the starting round. Silly Dantes. Oki is a passive NP, so... And nope, I'm not gonna have that NP ready for Gil yet. Unless I get really lucky. Come on, luck be a lady tonight. Okay, so Alakazams, only the rulers get to Mega Evolve. Humans are food, and they don't even have their own freedom in their own continent. And you're not gonna be, well actually no, you wouldn't be in trouble for spreading this word simply because what can I do to stop it? However, there is some words that I feel like you do need to hear. Words given to me by an ancestor who unlocked Eldritch Horror. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. And you, as you have clearly stated, you are overconfident, though. You are overconfident in yourselves. What's to say that you will not eventually be brought low? Time travel, huh? You've already seen the future, all parts of it. But that's the thing with time travel is Dialga is a G like that. All of them. But that's the thing with time travel in parallel worlds, though. It's not easy to map them. Aww. Dialga are your enforcers. So if anything bad happens, then... But I thought you melted all your Dialga. After all, they are one of the dragons that was immune to ice. And you said you melted all of them. Oh, another falsehood that we receive. I see. Okay. What about Arceus? Does Arceus actually exist? Okay. I'm guessing he doesn't look like how you portrayed him then, did you? He doesn't actually look like that. Arceus is like your version of Deer. Everywhere? I was wondering if the Arceus that you show us was just like a false image, and the leaks that have recently taken place of the concept art of Arceus, where it shows him as just like this weird thing that could be terrifying in the right light, was the truth. But I suppose not. Falsehood at its Very, very interesting world you live in, Avatar. Very, very interesting indeed. Pokemon world sounds like a cruel and unusual place. Humans as slaves all about. And with enforcers such as Alakazams and Dialgas, and I suppose technically Giraffe Rigs are technically counted as enforcers too then. It seems you rule with an iron fist. Their comedic relief. Well, you did also say that they are the ones that punish those who try to beat mind reading, so that's why I kind of said they're an enforcer. You know, it's kind of hard to stop mind reading when you're being eaten at the same time, sort of thing. That's kind of why I figured that they were partial enforcers. Palkia exists too. That's not surprising. Palkia is probably your main way. Oh, I was gonna say Palkia is probably your main way to get to other worlds, considering, you know, space, but they're little pink blobs, Ditto's younger cousin. Poor Palkia. How much tickets do I got here? Ah. How many boxes can I open? I could open 3 boxes, closing in on 4. Only got a little bit more time left, so I'll probably go until I can open the 4 boxes. Open all 4 boxes, and then do my thing where I level up what I can. Yep, I saw your Nito Burrito. I did so see your Nito Burrito. Nito Burrito. Yep. Yeah. The Maxima broke. I'm jealous of you, first off, for having a Maxima broken one. Your luck is better than mine with regards to that. But yeah, I kind of still need double Scotty Dante's because I try to be efficient, you know? This is the first time I can return farm a hard node efficiently, so I just gotta have that, you know? Not scuffing. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm a sellout. I is a sellout. Yes. Yes, I is. Sure. I'm all ears. Gawain, Nero Bride, and Wava support. I'm glad to see that somebody is using Gawain. He needs more use. 7 turns. Okay, that's... I mean, that's not terrible. The last one. Dun dun. Gawain. Oh no, Dante's! Dante's! Okay. I haven't done this in a long time. It's been a long time since I last cheesed the system. 7 to 11 turns. That's a little worse. You're watching me cheese the system. It's been a long time since I've done it, though. I haven't done it in a long time because Reflector usually crashes when I try and do it, but now it's not, so, you know, I figured. I'm kind of ticked that Dante's didn't finish, you know, things off there, so I'm going back, I'm changing the timeline, I'm getting more crit stars, so that Scotty can crit with her Buster, and then Dante's will have a higher damage arts card. I pretty much just quit FGO since, you know, when you quit FGO, it goes back to the start of the turn. It's a good way to scuff things, you know? As long as you do it before the turn ends, at least. How did you not know this? I don't know how you didn't know this. I thought it was actually fairly common knowledge, to be honest. You feel like you've been taught a secret to the world. Still gonna eat Earth, though. I mean, you're a Larvitar, so of course you eat the Earth. Earth is another name for ground. Eh? Eh? Sending a Tangela after me. Oh, come on. It was a good one, right? That's totally good. It was bad, like really bad. Well, I mean, I've always known I'm not a funny person. So, you know, it's not too surprising. Affirmation that I suck at comedy. Confirmed. Wait, that amused you. Ha! I am amusing then. Excellent. Now I just need to make the Tangela that you send after me laugh. Actually, that's a question. Are Tangela still weak to fire? You're gonna take my fate account when I live on, though? It'll live on? Yeah, it might live on, but, that'll just cause Mosh, Arash, and Melt to, you know, come after you. And Jolter. Can't forget Jolter. Because, you know, they will not like that I died. Oh no, it won't be Cuddles. It'll be Stabby Stab Times. Because they will not like that you took me away. They will not like that you took me away. Arash will probably even resurrect me, you know? Your Jolter shall do the protect. So it'd be Jolter v Jolter. Mashu can protect my Jolter, though. Melt can melt your Jolter. And Arash can just keep bringing them back to life. Let's do some spins here. Pokemon Army. But would the Pokemon Army protect you, though? After all, you cannot Mega Evolve, so, you know, you're not in the ruling class. Yes. Interesting. They would protect their king. Interestingly interesting. That would explain why you can send Tangela after people. That would indeed explain that. And I suppose that would be why you're fine with Jolter. Timmy just owes you a favor. Ah. I suppose that also explains why you're fine with Jolter, because she's not technically a human. She's technically Guile's fanfic, come to life. Which is always a weird thing when you think about it. And kind of sad, too. Poor Jolter. Just being Guile's Darai's fanfiction come to life. Although, wouldn't we all like our fanfiction waifus come to life? I feel like we would. You would not like any fanfiction to come to life. I mean, there's a lot of good fanfiction out there. Like, ever. You've seen some of the stuff humans write. And it is terrifying, If you could rewrite the timeline, you would eradicate humans for it. Tabi X Sorting Hat. Okay, yes, that is bad, but... Hermione X Dementors. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I suppose that is pretty bad, you know. That's pretty bad. I'm not sure where you found that, though. Like, seriously, not sure where the hell you found that one, but... Yeah, that's bad. Just on fanfiction? Really? I troll that a lot. You just put Dobby as one of the tags. Okay. So you were looking for it then. You were looking to scar yourself. You were looking for justification, weren't you? You started to grow fond of humanity and you didn't want to eat them all, so you looked for justification. It came up in conversation in another stream, to be honest. Okay, well, actually, I legit did. So you were curious. Okay. And you scarred yourself. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna go looking. Because, I mean, I already have enough mental scars. But that's not one I particularly need, I feel. You know? That's a mental scar I definitely don't need. Like I said, that is definitely a mental scar I do not need. Definitely a mental scar I do not need nor desire in any way, shape, or form. Okay, so with that, it is time to enter in. The description tops it off, though. Oh, good lord. It's time to enter in the finale part of this stream, where I go by my servant level up order ranking list, and if I can, I start level them up. You're gonna copy this over, you're sorry? Oh boy. So let me bring out as much golden imbus as I can. Good lord. Good gracious. Yeah, I don't even know what that says either, so that's why I'm not gonna time it out, because yeah, that the lowest servant I have on the ranking list. Okay, so you wish it, so it shall be. The next, so that one, repeat, you're doing +2 to a single servant. Okay. Increase to +3. I mean, +1 automatically puts them at the top, so you know. Because everything's at +0 right now, so you're just boosting them up to the very top for... Okay, +7 to the lowest servant on the list. After I claim all these golden embers, I will move them up the list and start leveling them up. Oh, okay. So you're just making me put all the 7 lowest servants to the very top. So 1 is 4 and 1 is 3. So in other words, you want the bottom 2 servants to be 4 and 3. Plus 4 and plus 3. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Then I will... not just... Stop moving around, Mozart. There we go. Oh, if you go below the stream interface, you'll see a picture of an ember. Okay, if you want a serious choice here, if you go below the stream interface, you'll see the picture of an ember, and that will link to the Google Doc where I have all of my currently unleveled up servants ranked by the order I will be leveling them up in. And yeah, I pretty much made the channel point thing as a way to give people ways to spend channel points, you know? I felt it was kind of creative, you know? So yeah, I will give you a minute to decide if you want anybody moved up the list. You pretty much have 7 points you can choose. Just, Surfer Mode +2. Okay. Nursery Rhyme +2. Okay. Anna to +2. Gotcha. Anna, where is Anna? Why is Anna. Medusa, there she is. +2 for Anna. Let me move nursery. Up. Cut and down. Cut and down. Oh yeah, you can also take points away. I forgot to mention that as well. You can indeed take points away from somebody as well, I will say. So you still have 1 point left. Steno has thankfully not spooked me, though, so you know. -1 to Squirtoria. Oh, you cruel, cruel man, Larvitar. You cruel, cruel man. Alright. I'm gonna have to make a whole other cell down at the bottom, because I have to move everybody up now. I'm just gonna temporarily put a -1 in her thing for the time being, and I will move her. I mean, Google Sheets. Okay, so there is a way to do. Okay, I wasn't sure if there was a way to I mean, I can probably figure it out. I did go through the effort to figure all this out, so... Thank you for the offer, though, Larvitar. Thank you very much for the offer, but... Like I said, I wanna try and figure some stuff out on my own, you know? But there we go. Squirtoria is now resting at the bottom. So that means, with golden embers in hand, it is time to start ranking them up. So, Surfer Mo is at the top of the list, so she is the first one that will be leveled up. I currently have 108 embers. I once again forgot about auto select, but probably even use formatting to do colors or something if it's in the positive or the negative. Interesting. But knowing that there is Google Sheets. Okay. So Google Sheets is what I want to look into. Thank you for letting me know that. Google Sheets. Alright, Ascension. Surfer Mordred. Ascent 2. I definitely gotta fix the Embers until Ascension thing as well, regardless, though. Ascension! Ha! What is my Discord again? Exclamation point. Hey, Deontay! Welcome, welcome. Just at the tail end of the stream, too. You're close to annihilating your embers since you're out of servants to level. Good lord. I wish I had that kind of problems, Deontay. Not gonna lie, I wish I had that kind of problem. I'm guessing you have gone hog wild on your boxes? Hog wild, that's a weird phrase. Also, let's just boop Mo up to 555 here, I think. Just because all the leveled servants get up to 555 regardless if I can. Mainly because it's just a lot of gems, more than anything. 151 at the moment. Yeah, I've got a lot of catching up to do. A lot of catching up to do. But Friday's stream is pretty much going to be purely me farming, and then I got all weekend to farm. The goal of 104 boxes shall be reached. I swear it. Alright, Surfer Mo is there. And now, her points reset back to 0. Still the top of the zeros, though, but her points go back to 0. And now Nursery Rhyme is the next contestant on the level up train. Because Larvitar spread the love around. Alright. So, ooh, Nursery Rhyme, you're not even all the way max FO'd. Let us get that taken care of. 500 is your goal. Good Lord Almighty, that is a goal. That is certainly a goal. You'll definitely have to be burning embers at that rate. Although you probably will never have a problem with mana prisms. Although, won't you hit the QP cap before then? So I'm pretty sure the QP cap will come in very quickly at that rate. Let's take these 10. That should hopefully be enough for Nursery. Barely not. It's gone now? What, are you saying the QP cap, or? Take another 10 of each, I guess. Nursery. There we go. Alright, now, Nursery Rhyme, it's time for your ascension. Again, I remember about auto-select, I swear. I swear I remember auto-select as a thing. QB cap is to remove things, all the quality of life updates. Okay. Okay, that's actually pretty good. That is actually pretty good. Also, 33 embers. And put for that. I think I will just have enough to get Mo there. Or Anna, rather. But that is Nursery Rhyme hitting the Ascension goal, so we will push her back down the list and move Anna to the top. Hey, Nursery is live! You're stealing my idea. She got Morph now. Nursery Rhyme can morph. She's a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Alright. Let us level that up. Mocked up a copy if you want to have a noise at what you could do. Sure, that sounds good. I would love to have an idea of what I can actually do with this concept. Let's also push Nursery up to 5-5 as well. Sit down to me on Discord. Awesome. I will be sure to check it out after stream. Feel free to ask any questions. Will do, man. Will do. Alright, so probably after I level up Anna, I'm not going to have enough embers to do any other leveling, unfortunately. So that'll probably lead us to the end of times. Because to use an idea of the 3 stars that toyed with today. Anna, Squirtle, and Mo. I mean, you toyed with more than 3, though. You toyed with 4, remember? And now, it is Anna's turn for the level up, level up. Although first, I need... Oh yeah, she needs full foe power. Unlimited foe power. Anna. All the foes to Anna. Bum 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 bum. I really should have had Anna higher up on my list anyways, just because I did love her in the Babylonia anime, you know? I didn't really care much for her in the game, just because she didn't have her strengthenings then, and she wasn't the best to use, but the Babylonia anime definitely made me appreciate Anna more. For sure. I was going to say a Great or Super Suck would instantly finish her, but sadly that did not happen. Now though, Anna is sitting at level 40. So let us get that Ascension. Alright, like I said, I'll be sure to check it out here in a little bit, because I'm going to be calling this stream here as soon as Anna's skills are hit to 5. If I can get them to 5. Ooh, she... I've changed, but... Okay, see, I can't... Here's the problem. While I'm fine, I'm happy that Anna doesn't have her hood on, I still like that cloak look for her. It looks very good when she has that cloak. Not gonna lie. Ditch the hood, but still have the cloak on. Looks good. Right now, though, I mean... I can't help but think of Summer Helena when I look at her right now. A little bit. Just a little bit, you know? Alright, Anna is about to sit pretty at 555. And there we go, with Anna at 555, I have a mere 9 embers remaining, so I am unable to get any other servants ascended up there. Mainly can't get the next one that is highest on the list, which is Surfer Mo, to the next tier. So, I think that this will be where I call today's stream. As I said, Friday's stream will be a mainly farming stream. I will go for my normal length of time that one. So there's going to be plenty of boxes opened on that one. For now, though, I have been Solrak Dragon. I hope that you enjoyed this stream. If you have, leave me some feedback whichever way you so see fit. If you want to know when I go live, just drop me a follow. It's been nice talking with you all. Larvitar was a very interesting conversation, and thank you for improving upon the idea that I gave. I look forward to seeing how you did it, and hopefully implementing it to make life a little bit easier for me. The ideal, though, would be to get some sort of, like, overlay on the stream that is, like, live time for the rankings. That is my overall hope, but I have no idea how to do that. That's something I'm looking into. But once again, thank you all so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.